Good morning. I'm back with playing Raid Shadow Legends. So I wanted to follow up on what I was talking about yesterday. So we were looking at this, the first tournament that everybody gets is this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and claim my rewards for hitting, I think it was 200, I guess. So yesterday when I was looking at this and looking at how you can get tournament points, you know, I went down here and I naturally jumped to the dungeons, really, saying, well, it looks like if you can farm stage 2 of the dungeon or stage 3, then you can easily get the points. So what I realized was I started doing the macro and starting having it to run, and I realized I wasn't getting any of the tournament points popping up after each completed run. So I went back and looked at this, and you can see here sort of the very last sentence here. Once you've beaten a stage once, you'll receive no more points for further clears during the tournament. So what that means is that you actually have to keep progressing and doing new stages in order to get these tournament points. So it's actually going to be a lot more difficult than what I initially had thought. When you go through the math, if you look at this on normal, you see that I think I'm up to stage 5, I believe it was. So for stage 5, for each stage you clear, you're going to get 5 points. And then on top of that, for the boss, you'll get 9. So there's 6 stages for this location. So that would be 30 points plus the 9 for the boss. So it'll be 39 when I complete that chapter 5. And then chapter 6 will be 46 and so on. And you can do it all the way down. So if you go from where I'm at chapter 5 all the way down to chapter 12, then what you are going to see is that you're going to pick up a little over 500 points going from 5 to 12. Now that's actually a pretty big hurdle to beat chapter 12. Usually I think when I beat it on my main account, I was a level 60 with not necessarily extraordinary gear, but much more than what I have right now, and much more than probably what you can get in about a day. So we'll see how it goes. If you can hit that, I would imagine that you could probably get through quite a few of the earlier chapters on hard then, and pick up a few more points there. So if I can make it through the 12, that's 500. I have 211 already, so that's about 700. So I would have to pick up about 300 more. So I think where I would pick it up is doing some of the dungeons, and I want to do some of the dungeons this morning. Some of the keeps to try to get that additional shards, but also through just working in bronze 1 of your arena. So every time you do it, it's 5 points. So let's say you can beat one person on every refresh. So you refresh 4 times an hour. So that's going to be 20. You're going to get 20 points an hour. So let's say you do that for today and tomorrow. So let's give maybe so if you did it for 10 hours, then it would be 100 or 200 extra points. If you did it for 15, it would be 300. So again, it's not easy to get all the way up to the reward that you really want to get early on in your account. So this 1,000 points would be crucial. So what I need to focus on right now then is how do I get through the campaign all the way until the end of stage 12. So when I go to my champions, I noticed that the gear here, some of the gear that I got last time were these two, the Divine Offense. So you get an attack plus 15%, and then you also get, on top of that, you get a plus 15 HP self shield. So right now we don't have enough life gear to put us into a life gear set, and what life gear set will do is it'll give you healing as you do damage. So we want that, especially for our campaign farmers, so that way it's easier to get through the content. We don't have to worry about them dying, no matter who we put in there. So the next best thing to the lifesteal gear set right now is the giving yourself a shield, and this is going to occur, I believe. We'll put it on and check it out. It's going to occur every time you have a wave. So the first wave of enemies, you're going to get a shield. You're going to defeat those. The next wave of enemies, you're going to get a shield. You're going to defeat those, and then the very third and the final wave of enemies, you'll also get a shield, and hopefully also beat those. So let's go ahead and equip that. Typically, I wouldn't necessarily worry about getting sets this early, though. I think getting that additional shield is going to push me through the content so much faster than ignoring and just focusing on the stats right now. But I am going to level these up. I'll probably level them up all the way up to level 8 because they do have speed on them and crit rate. Try to give us a little bit more of those extra bonuses that we are looking for early on. And then I was also thinking that, you know, I have Elhain that's I'm progressing up to level 40, but I think I might need another level 30 or 2, so I think I'm gonna level up my War Priest, not necessarily to go all the way up to level 60 and use her in end game or even in the mid game, but mainly just that way I have another level 30 character that can take a couple of hits and try to get Elhain to go all the way through rather than them focusing on her after killing all the small minions around us. Once I get 2 more lifesteal sets, then I'll probably put this on. That way it'll give me more survivability, which is so crucial right now for me getting through the campaign. So let me go into the tavern. So I have 6 spirits and 2 of those, 2 magic brews. So let me go ahead and do the magic brews first for Elhain. So that gives us up to level 27. And then let me do the brews for, I don't want to do that. Let me do the brews for her. So that'll give me a little bit more survivability in there. Let me go ahead and also level up my Crusader. That way I have at least 1 character with each affinity. And I will use my Force Brews on him. So I think from there we're pretty good. Let's see what we got here. Pretty good with going back into the campaign. I want to do a little bit of the keeps before I get back in there, mainly because of this challenge. So you see, once I complete this challenge, I will get an ancient shard so I can summon a rare, epic, or legendary champion. So I want to get that to see what we have, if it's going to be helpful with where we're at right now in our progress. So 3 of the Force keep, 2 on Void, and 3 on the Spirit. And the Force is going to be, I think, our toughest one because it's the wrong affinity for Elhain and any of the starter characters for that matter. So here we are. So these are, so we need to get 3, 3, 3, or let's see, 3, 3, and then 2, I believe. So let's do the spirit one first. Put her, him, her. Do that one, and I guess we'll do that. So looks like we're pretty good. We should be able to get through this. Hopefully we can get through we should be able to get through the stage 3. Again, I think right now the force keep is going to be the more difficult one of these. Okay, so now level 7. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Heals this champ by 20% at the start of each turn. So if I had somebody who could do heal block, it would be good here. Of course they do that, so it would have to be after the first round that you put the heal block on. Or actually, no, she would remove it no matter how you do it. So, but again, I should still be able to get through this fairly easily. Looks good. So let's try stage 3. Yeah, this one might be a little bit tougher for these champions. So you can see that, you know, I have the shield brought up with that divine set, which makes it a little bit more survivable for Elhain. I think we should be okay, but yeah, I need to get Elhain's critical rate up. Okay, so there's stage 3. So I completed that challenge. Let's go on to do the void keep. I think we had to get past stage 2 of the void keep. So let's put. Not too bad so far. Let's see, what does the void keep do? Immune to all the regular stuff. Deals damage from all poison debuffs on all enemies instantly. Okay, so he's gonna explode those on us. And attacks all enemies, places a 5% poison debuff for 3 turns. So he's going to place them and then he's going to explode them with this, but it's 5 turn cooldown, so that's probably won't have to worry about that again for this round. Okay, so we at least got through stage 1. Let's go on to stage 2. So I think what might be good with this one to get him through, since he places those poison debuffs, if we had a character who blocked debuffs, then that would definitely be ideal here. So that way you don't have to worry about him exploding any poisons, because none of them are going to be placed. We should be able to easily get this, but it's going to be close. Close. There we go. So stage 2, so we've completed stage 2. So now we need to do the tough one, which is the force. I guess I'll do that one. Yeah. Yeah, this one we might not be able to get to stage 3 with quite yet. They should go after Elhain maybe, rather than some of these others. But it looks like he does. Attacks all enemies, has a 60% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack. Attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Yeah, I mean he's pretty, and then defense to 1500. Yeah, he's gonna be tough to get to stage 3. If we had a War Maiden or somebody who did drop defense, then definitely be worth it here to have that character in the mix. But well, we got through the first stage. Let's see if we can do the second. Okay, not too bad. She has her big AoE up, so. And look, the AI woke him up, right? He was asleep. Could have focused on the other guy for a while, but nope. Now we just have the big guy left. I think we might be able to do it. I think it's going to be close with these two falling out pretty quickly, and him having such a stacked defense. Yeah, I think we should be able to get it, because he doesn't have any heals, so it's just a matter of trying to get through faster than he gets through us. Yep. There we go. So stage 2. And let's see if we can do stage 3. So again, you can see the divine set gives us a shield every single turn that we hits another wave. It definitely helps with letting Elhain survive a little bit more, having that little extra buff. What was it, 15% health? So it's essentially you're increasing your health by 15% every single round. See right now, yeah. Should have focused on the main guy since he was asleep, but again, the AI. Yeah, this one's gonna be close. I need to get her up to 100% crit rate. We need to have that double attack on the A1 on the first ability. And I need to get her in lifesteal gear. It would be much easier if she was that, but should be able to pull it out here with the double hit at the very end. So he's max. So let's see, did that? I think that completed all of these. So pick up all of the potions. So now I got an ancient shard. So I will claim that. And then I won't worry about these for quite a while. I think stage 4 of Spider is going to be a while, so no reason really to work on this any further. Okay, so let's open up this ancient shard and see what we get. Executioner. Bad thing is that you can farm them in the campaign. So I guess the good thing is that you can farm him in the campaign. You can upgrade his skills probably pretty easily if you wanted to. Place a 30% increased defense buff and a counter. Attack buff on this champion for 3 turns. Attacks all enemies. Decreases the turn meter by 20%. Yeah, I mean, I think he's a good support. He is. Well, that's attack based, attack and defense based. And then this is a buff. Yeah, I think I'll level him up to at least level 30, and then at the very least I can always get him up to 4 stars, and then use him to get Elhain up to 5 stars. So let's see. Let me also pull my mystery shards, see if I get any other rares. So uncommon, hard scale. Preacher. And so this guy is who I'm going to be looking for in the early spiders, because he has attack all enemies 2 times, and on his first ability it's attack all enemies. So he's always going to be hitting all the spiderlings every single time he goes. And this also places a heal reduction. Hopefully that will proc on the main spider, so they'll heal a lot less when they consume the spiderlings. And since he is an uncommon, you can pretty much farm him. You know, as you get him in mystery shards, take him, level up his 2 abilities, and then use him for at least the first few levels of spiders until you get somebody a little bit better to replace him with. Okay, let's see what's in the market. So I have some gloves. Not really too interested in that. So nothing too big. Let's see. Yeah. Let me look at Arena. See if I can attack anybody in there yet. Yeah, I still think this is going to be too difficult for us. Let me see if there's anybody else. Let's see, anybody else over here. 50s, 50s, 40s, 50s, 50s, 40s, 50s. Still an issue there. So yeah, let's try this one, and if at the very least it doesn't turn out so well, and then I will get lower, and then I'll refresh and see if there's one that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. I think he's probably easy to kill. And a revive. And then let's see if I can finish her off. It's gonna be close. See if she can make it one more round. This should do it. Okay, there we go. Another 5 tournament points. Let me refresh, see if there's that one might be still a little bit too tough. Look at this. So this is what I'm looking for here. So hopefully every refresh we get something like this, where we can go in and just grab the 5 tournament points. Yeah, so I think I'm not gonna really go after anybody else. When I come back, I might, when I come back to refresh, I might go against this one just to see how it goes. And then again, if I lose, I'm just gonna go down 9 points or 10 points, and then I can refresh, and hopefully it'll be better matchmaking at that point for me. I'm not really focusing on the arena. Again, it's I'm just doing it right now to get the tournament points, to farm the bronze medals for the Great Hall. Each one of these, you know, the first one's 50, and then 150, and then 300 bronze medals, and I'm at 15. So as we go through, that's what we're going to be farming when we go through the arena for right now. Let's see, what else do I have here? So summon 6 champions, upgrade 6 champions to level 10. Okay, so I did one of those, so I need to get 5 more of those. Again, remember, my focus right now is the tournament, so I'll keep those in the back of my mind, but we need to get up to 1,000 tournament points, and I'm at about 300. So let's see if we can get through. Let me put a little bit better gear on her. I'll just put her in this 3-star set. Yeah. That way she's a little beefier. Let me upgrade some of these. Actually, I don't like her in defense boots. I should leave that to speed. So it gives her an extra 5 speed. So the idea behind that is to get back to her heal as quickly as possible. So HP. Yeah, let me upgrade this. See if we can get a couple rolls on this speed. Okay, defense isn't too bad. Having trouble getting up to level 7. Hopefully that means level 8 will be easy. No, well, not too bad. So we did get 1 speed roll. That's this is pretty good. That's pretty decent at this point. So it'll give her a little bit extra speed. So she's at 101, and then my Elhain is at 107, I believe is where well, she's probably higher than 107. So I don't think I'm gonna level this up. There's really no reason to at this point for that one. Let me check her gear. Yeah, I think all of this is okay. I think I chose the speed boots over HP increase. And again, I really want to get her into these boots and a lifesteal set. So goal is to get to the chapter with the lifesteal and then go from there. So let's see what I have here. I'll claim that. Achievements, enable notifications. So somehow I guess I did that. I didn't really do anything. So logged out, logged back in. Maybe that was it. Okay, let's see what we're doing with missions. Win 1 of each type of life artifact from clearing Karuk. Let me get through more of the campaign before I get through this. Remember, campaign right now. Okay, so we have Elhain, we have him, and let's do her and him. Okay, not too bad. I just have one left. Let's see. So I want to keep my big AoE damage until the next wave. Go through the wave. She's at full health. She has shields. Let's see if I can at least get one of these. Nope. So I will take care of him. And there's the unkillable. So man eaters, sort of the meta right now for clan boss. Now all I am focused on is getting everybody down to the lowest HP that they can get, like this. So that way when that unkillable wears off, that we can take them out. Okay, we should be good with this now. We need to make sure we target the man-eaters when we can. Okay, let's see, who do I want next? I think I'll take one of these guys out. Take him out. And then that should be good. Okay, so at least we're getting a little bit further than what we did yesterday, so that's good. I'm going to take him out because he's up to level 10 now. I'm going to put him in. Now let's see. All of these are all the same. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. What's the cooldown? 4-turn cooldown. Well, at least he took an extra attack for us. I think I'm gonna use his. So he gets an extra turn in there. Yeah, I'll do this. Let's go ahead and increase attack. More than likely, yeah, he's gone. So this might be an issue. If I can get, Okay. It wasn't as bad as what I thought. There we go, and that should be it. Yep. Okay. So stage 4 done. On to stage 5. Okay, so we're starting to get a little bit better affinity to Elhain. Take some of those bomb guys away. Chew on him a little bit. Stab him. And take him out. Okay. Took him out. Again, I'm going to save my A3 for the very end. So I will take him. Okay, so now AoE. Let me go ahead and heal up my Crusader a little bit. See if I can take out one of these guys. Nope. Let's see if I can take him out before he gets a turn. And then he should be gone. And then we can. Great. So now we are at coming up on stage 6. So we have stage 6 and then 7. Again, this is actually really good for Elhain. We do have a man-eater in here. So speed 98. So I am going to be able to get in front of him at least with Elhain and the War Priest. So maybe we can get him down before he does his unkillable. So a big AoE at the beginning, make sure it's able to come back from for the third wave, and I'll take out one of these, and then eat on him, and stab him. Okay, now let's get rid of one of these guys. I think might be able to get him down, and he's probably going to take both of those attacks. And then see if I can get not quite one of them down. I'm just going to go there just in case I get a weak hit. And she takes him out. Yeah, not quite enough power from the War Priest to get him down, but I think we'll be okay with this. It's this one isn't going to be really that close. So with having the shields up, full health, I think we'll be able to get through this. So that means we're on stage 7, so the boss fight. Again, the goal is to get through the lifesteal set. Once we get a lifesteal set for Elhain, she'll be much more survivable in the campaign. Okay. So, need to switch out the Hellhound for somebody else. What do we have? Sorry, we're going down here. So it's all force, so we probably want to stick with somebody who is who has the spirit affinity or force. I think I might put in the monk. Let's see, or I could do Saurus actually. That might be good to start getting Saurus up. Let me continue with the challenges and put in one of these guys down here. It doesn't really matter. We'll do a lizard man. Yeah, see, she did her A2 there, and I always try to do A3 there, but wasn't fast enough. So let's get rid of him. So my lizard man didn't even have a chance to go. I think this one's going to be a little bit tough for my group, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and there goes my Crusader. So it's tough. This one's tough. I'm gonna do that because she's gonna get a bomb on her next time. Yeah, going against the opposite affinity is so difficult at this stage. So let me. Of course, I don't get a crit, so yeah. Try to get him down, and I don't get him, so I'll take him out, so that way there's one less person to chomp on Elhain. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do this, but I'll just run this through, see how far we can get. Yeah, she's also really slow, so see, he went 2 or 3 times before she had a turn. So let's see, what do I need to do? The only thing I can think of is increasing Elhain. I mean, all the others, you know, I could switch him out for somebody who's already somewhat leveled up. I just don't have that many people in general. Could switch him for this level 10, and that will at least provide some, take more of the attacks at the beginning. Let's see. Of course, and then I forgot. Let me go ahead and do the A3 right now. I think there will be enough time to get it back. that's good. So, so made him sleep. So, attack here. Nope. Yeah, I just need to do. Yeah, I wanted to get that through before. Let's see if this will work this time. Nope. Still got a weak hit, so everybody's going to be attacking the boss, except for the ones that die. And I get frozen. Yeah, it's just not looking good this round either. Still. Can't really do anything when you're frozen. Again, if I had lifesteal, I could do my AoE and it would. Well, I didn't even get anything off there. Yeah. Force affinities this early on is difficult in general. Yeah, he's a counter attack, so maybe I shouldn't attack him. Well, he doesn't have a counter now, but I'm pretty much... You know, if Elhain could have gotten 1 to 2 hits off, I think we would have been able to do it. But the way it's at right now is just not working. Let me try. Let me go back into the arena. What did I say? I was going to attack this and then move on. So let's do that. So Elhain. So they have Crusaders and stuff in there. So maybe take him out and put him in. Or actually, I'll put her. Let's see. So I'm just a little bit faster than their Elhain, probably due to those boots. I'm gonna go after the War Priest. I do not get her dead. So we're almost fairly even. But I'm just a little bit faster, which shows you that I get them off before they do. So this is actually pretty good, doing about 2 wins per refresh. It's not that bad, but again, now you can see, here we go. This is what I'm looking for right here. Which I'm sort of surprised level 61 is doing that. You know, why are they in bronze? Why are they in bronze 1? Why is the level 61 with 2 legendaries in bronze 1? Or I guess they're actually in bronze 2. Still, you know, all 460s, right? What is this guy's power? 134k. Why is 134k even close or even in the same category as a 9k? Right? 9k playing for, you know, less than 24 hours, and you're going and you have something like that pop up. But we do get people who put 1 defense, which is nice. Again, it's just sort of strange that, you know, 50, 51, 60, 61, 61, 50. You know, why are people with that level all the way down this low into bronze 1, bronze 2? Okay, let's go in here. Okay, not too bad. That one's gonna be tough. So yeah, I think next time I come back, maybe I'll try for this one. I don't know. Having two 40s, 16K. 16K isn't too bad for where I'm at, but it's a little bit of a stretch. So the question is, what can I do to help? So let me go ahead and upgrade some of these. I'm gonna feed all of my magic ones to them. Okay, now let's see, it's a 2-star, 2-star, 2-star. So is there anything here that I can do? I could sacrifice some of these to upgrade more. No, I don't want to do that. I want to, since I'm having trouble with force affinity, I think I'm gonna upgrade Saurus and try to get him high. So I'll go ahead and use a brew and a few people. Okay, so I'm going to let's go back in using Saurus. Let's actually let's put some gear on him, because I know I'm gonna use him for Spider early on, so it's probably worth it to get him some gear. So let's look at his skills again. So it's attack-based champion, and then 50% of heal reduction debuff. So right now I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about the heal reduction. Well, I really should, especially if I'm gonna be gearing him for spiders. So I'll probably have to come back and re-gear him anyways. But let's see what we can do here. So I'm looking for accuracy substats. So here I have an accuracy. So this I'm definitely putting on him. So 18 accuracy. I'll probably have to strip it off later, but right now getting his heal reduction onto the spider is going to be crucial. And then I will also put this one up there. I'm going to upgrade this to level 8, see if I can get an accuracy roll. And unfortunately it did not. So but it's still better better than this piece here. So I'll put that up there. Let's see if I can get an accuracy roll here. I really want speed. I want speed on him, to be able to get those AoEs off a lot sooner. So let's see what we have in the way of speed. So none of that's gonna work. Again, I just don't have gear right now. Do not have gear. So I'm gonna put him in, I think, attack gear, or I could do critical. Let's see, what do I have critical? Defense. Speed. I have have any speed. I do have some speed boots there. So I'll do, yeah. Let me go ahead and level these up to level 8. Level 4. So speed 7. Yeah, I think I need to get him. Let me upgrade these to level 4 too. So crit rate. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for him. So take that up to level 8. Hopefully we can get an accuracy roll. If we get an accuracy roll, that would be great here. HP, so puts a little bit on defense, so I'll equip that. Attack, HP, resistance, defense, HP. What am I missing? I'm missing helms. Oh, okay. Defense, attack. I guess I'll put attack on him, since that's what all of these are. So upgrade that to level 4. So crit damage, not too bad. I think I'm gonna go HP on the chest because I went attack on the gloves. Give him some survivability. And then let's see what we have for the helmet. Okay, so do we have any better helmets? Crit rate. Yeah, I think it's better right now to boost his attack a little bit more. So again, I'm not building them right now for any end game. I'm just trying to get enough to get through the campaign. Once I get through the campaign, once I hit that goal for the tournament, I'll start looking into gearing them out a little bit more, farming certain campaign levels to get the gear that I need, and then we can build them that way. But right now, let's get them enough so that way they can survive a couple of hits, they can put out a little bit of damage, and we can get past these levels. So let's go back in, let's see if that helped us through. So we go here, come here, so bring him out and then put him in. So we have off infinity, or negative infinity, positive infinity, so they're going to have stronger attacks, and then neutral. So yeah, it's not a bad team. I think it's going to come down to how it turns out, or what we roll. So I think I'm going to try to get rid of these guys. It looks like they all do turn boost, so it didn't matter too much. So 4 turn cooldown. I think I could probably just do this and see if I can get through most of that stuff. Yeah. So now you see, the one guy was pretty much out at the beginning, and now he's at least made it to round 2. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more from him. So now they're going after the Crusaders. this off. Yeah, the only problem with having Saurus with the AoEs is going to hit him, and he's probably going to die from this, but see if he can get... He did not help, but he's also not dead, so... He took a couple of attacks. Yeah, he still has attacks on him, so I have to heal her up. See if I can get her to... I'm actually going to do this, try to get crit rate. Let's see if I can do a big attack there. See if this is enough. I don't think it is. Well, it might be. Might be just enough. So close. Come on, let me have a turn.
They emerged victorious on the other side and opened wide the colossal gate to let through the multitude. Amid great acclaim, the company followed the road northward to the Palace of Arabia. But before leaving the gate, a wounded skinwalker seized hold of one of them and growled, "See what you do. Not good. We bar gate for reason. None can help them now."
What are they protecting us from? Look, we have a lot more brews, so we can level them up even faster now. Let's go ahead and do that for these guys. I'm actually also going to do my outlaw monk, because I know I'm going to want him in my clan boss team early on. So let's go to the tavern for that. We're going to upgrade El Hain with all these brews. We are going to upgrade Saurus with, I'll do those, just those two. That way we can, in the campaign, we'll get them back up to 20. We won't waste that energy or those brews. And then gonna do outlaw monk. Just get them all the way up, and then I think I'm actually going to upgrade his rank right now. So I'll start using him and get him up to 30. Again, he's going to be in the clan boss early on until I get another poisoner. And I want to gear him out again as fast speed as I can. If I have relentless, put relentless on there. That will make it so that way he gets back to his poison quicker. So let's continue with campaign. Let's see how if we can get through 6.
Elven lords and ladies welcomed the travelers with honey cake and mead. They told them they would be led to their new home on the other side of Tilshire. Wasting no time, the company hailed the Elven Guard to demand audience with the Queen. They offered to give her news of her friend and ally, King Teba. The guard promptly returned with his chief, who said, perhaps too affably, "The Queen bids you welcome and friendship. She awaits you in her rooms."
Inner
Our
rooms.
heroes advanced, nonetheless with caution, into the magnificent palatial hall.
What is awaiting us here in all of the queen's rooms? Some enemies, right? Let's see. Hyria. So the thing about Hyria is that she has this one, which is sort of similar to Crusaders. Attacks one enemy with 2 random allies. So Crusader only has 1 random ally. So she would definitely replace Crusader as that role on my team. She also has a little bit of a poison, so she might be good also in clan boss early on. Maybe her and Monk would be able to put quite a few poisons on the clan boss to get that damage started going up. So Elhain's gonna have pretty good affinity for these 3 guys. So I'm gonna do this. So again, these are on, and then this one is just to be able to level him. Again, I think Elhain can probably take these probably on her own. So let's see. So the thing about these, the heiresses, are that they have that retaliate the first time anybody's hit for each turn of theirs. So it's on a 1-turn cooldown. Yeah, not doing too well with picking my targets right now, so, but still got through. Let's move on. Let's see, what do we have here? So we're still on stage 6, chapter 6, stage 2. Again, this should be fine with Elhain. Yeah, as long as it's not force affinity, I think we're gonna be okay with where she's at right now. Let's see, she looks deadly, so I'll start with her. And then Eris gets her retaliate in once. And then War Priestess is going to try to take her down. She doesn't. Sora should be able to. Maybe. Not too bad. So let's see. Can I get them all down? Half. Half isn't too bad. It's still gonna be okay. Still gonna make it through. Okay, let's see. Stage 3, chapter 6. Yeah, I should actually, now that I think about it, I'm probably not going to be doing spiders for a long while, so the gear I put on Saurus should actually go to Monk, because Outlaw Monk is going to need that accuracy to land those poisons. You saw there that one of his poisons was resisted, so that's on a clan boss, that's an extra 80k, 80,000 damage or whatever it is. So we probably won't do clan boss. Maybe I'll put a clan boss team together. Maybe tonight. Again, it's not on my to-do. Remember, on my to-do right now is to get through this tournament. Try to get that 1,000 to get that 5-star speed artifacts, speed gear, and if I can get that, then I think I'll be in good shape for quite a bit of content for a while. Should be okay here. I don't really see. I want to avoid hitting him for a couple rounds, so that way nothing's really reflected back. But I'm gonna do it here, because I think I could at least get one. I was hoping to get him down, but not quite yet. So he's down, and this should be it for him. Yep. Okay. Stage 4. Apothecary. So Apothecary here is a healer, so he's going to be healing the other team. So I probably, between Hyrule and Apothecary, those are going to be my main targets at least. So no Apothecary, so I still would have just done the A3. Kills them all. I have a Hyrule here, so I will try to take her out. And I do. See if I can take one of those out before he goes. Gonna place 2 poisons there. He's dead, but at least he did something before he's gone. I'm gonna go ahead and... So those poisons didn't matter too much here. They don't matter too much, I don't think, in the campaign, more than big bosses. So anybody who's going to be, any battle that's going to be going for a while. So speed up, and then heal, take him out. Shouldn't be an issue here. Take out the weaker one, and then take out the healthier one. Okay. Saurus is completely full, so let me take him out and replace him with a 1-star. Do that as the 1-star. We already did this stage, so let's move on to the next stage. Stage 5. Again, take him out, put him in. Because I think between Elhain and War Priest, I think we can take out quite a bit of content. I'm going to put in a Dark Elf. Okay, made it through the first 2 waves. Let's see, the 3rd wave. So my big AoE is back up. Took out quite a few. Tayrel is going to be an issue here, I think. It shouldn't be an issue, but yeah, he's going to do something like that. And then defense down, AoE. So Okay, so that looks pretty good. So Tay-Rail. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this group. Again, I think between War Priestess and Elhain, they could probably take out most of these groups. So Apothecary and a Tay-Rail together, I think that's pretty deadly combination. I'm gonna go ahead and beef up everybody's attack. So she's not really doing anything. I haven't really seen her. But it's fine because all I'm doing is farming XP with her. So my monk actually made it all the way to the end. Sort of surprised. Let's see, get off that turn meter increase. Okay, there you go. Stage 6 done. So now on to 7. This one I might switch the groups up. Let's see. I think I'll do him and then try to see if the Crusader can get all the way to the boss, then he might be able to get Elhain or Saras to do their A1 attack on the boss. Unfortunately, I don't think Crusader's gonna make it all the way through. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, I need to get that crit rate up. See, if I would have had that second attack, I think he probably would have been gone. But let's try doing some AoE here. Got quite a few. Unfortunately, I think Saras is not going to be able to get his. Yeah. Should be okay with this boss. Look at that queen. How she has turned. Elhain is disappointed.
They reeled in horror
Disappointed in her queen.
Having exchanged the grace of the Eldar for the dark power of the Shadow, the Queen had mutated into a malicious sorceress. It was she who had betrayed the king, had fomented the war between Kirok and Aravia. But to what end? What bargain had she struck? The company now realized that the Skinwalkers had barred Felwyn's gate for good reason.
The Skinwalkers. They were doing us some good after all.
Donning their cloaks, the heroes fled the palace. They then joined the refugees traveling under the escort of the Sacred Order to uncover what dire fate Queen Eva had laid down for them.
Oh, I got an elf guard. Okay. Let's see. Attack one enemy. 25%, placing a 25% decrease attack. Attacks one enemy, decreases a turn meter by 50%. And you can get that down to a two turn cooldown. It's tempting to level her up for the turn meter decrease, but we'll keep her in the bank and see. Again, the goal is to get Elhain to level 60. Whatever we can do to get her up to level 60, we'll start worrying about dungeons and clan bosses and all that stuff later on. So some speed here, that's good. Some speed here, some crit rate, crit damage. This might be good for Elhain. Spit versus speed, the crit rate. If I can get a if I get a roll or two on speed and a roll or two on crit rate. Question is it better than that plus 5% shield that I have? Or plus 15%, sorry. 15% shield. I think what I'm gonna do right now is, let me see if I can auto this with some level ones. If I can auto it, I might just try farming out to try to might try to farm XP here, and also farming artifacts to get to try to get a speed set for some of these characters. I don't think it's gonna, it might happen with Elhain being so high and positive infinity. Okay, sorcerers, what are you doing? Attacks all enemy, decreases turn meter, resets the cooldown on each of this champion skills. It's killed. Attacks one enemy 2 times. So I can, and you see I got, actually that's pretty good helmet for this piece. So if I can get a helmet and a couple speed boots, then put those together, and we would at least be able to start making some speed champions. Okay, I'm going to end the stream right here. I am going to probably farm this quite a few times. I'll probably be back this afternoon or later this evening. Try to get through, so we got through chapter 6. If we can get through chapter 9 today, I think we'll be in a good place. So I'm going to go back to the arena, do refresh and do one more arena, come back here and farm, and then hopefully get a few of these 1 stars up to 2 stars and up to 22 stars. I will see you later.